What is going on, guys? This is RP's me from the SKC, bringing you guys yet another episode of the SmackDown vs. Raw series, Monday Night Raw. And today I believe we have a pretty good one for you guys. Fastlane got a really good rating, SmackDown got a really good rating, and I mean, it got an 89, so yet again we have to try to be 89 because they've got like back to back 89s, and let's see if we can get it done this week. Let's just get straight into this one, guys. Let's do this. Alright, in an extremely short pre-show match, Adam Cole defeated Jason Jordan in 4:58 by pinfall with a flying crossbody. Adam Cole with the 51, Jason Jordan with the 53. Cool stuff. And now let's just get straight into the main show. So we see Roman Reigns walking backstage, guys. He is on his way to the ring even before the show begins, and that's a good way to kick off this show, you guys. And then we have the Raw intro featuring Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Brock Lesnar, Ronda Rousey, Shinsuke Nakamura, Cesaro, Kevin Owens, and The Undertaker. 93A, Roman Reigns makes his way to the ring and calls out Seth Rollins. Rollins comes out and Reigns immediately hits Rollins with a spear and attacks him with a series of punches. And Paul Heyman comes out with a smile on his face and says that Rollins will defend his Universal Championship against Reigns tonight in the main event, with Dean Ambrose as the special guest referee. And that's gonna turn Roman Reigns heel officially. And his bully gimmick got a great, which is awesome, and the turn was a complete success. And this is how we are going to write the segments from now on for this series, and that's a really good way to kick off the show, you guys. And in an extremely short match, Charlotte Flair defeated Dana Brooke in 2:27 by submission with a figure 8 leg lock after blatantly cheating. And Dana is improving in performance, cool, and Charlotte had an in-ring performance of 61, which is also cool. 80B, Charlotte calls out Asuka, and Asuka comes out, and Charlotte announces that Asuka will defend her women's title against Charlotte next week for the so we're gonna have Charlotte Asuka for the women's championship next week on Raw, which is a huge match. I'm excited to see how that one does. 60C, the Undisputed Era run into the Usos backstage and give them one more chance at the Raw tag team titles here tonight. So we have a huge match, also another huge match here tonight. And Heyman brags about getting Reigns and Rollins to turn on each other and how brilliant his plan was, and tells Owens and Cesaro that they both have matches later on tonight. 74B-, and about that great wrestling and good heat, Kevin Owens defeated Bobby Roode in 7:07 by countout, and Kevin Owens is improving in performance, which is awesome, with a 90, and Roode with a 70, which is cool. Good match there. 79B, Ronda is backstage and says that the winner of the women's title match next week will face her for the title at WrestleMania. So Ronda Rousey's going to get herself a Raw Women's Championship match at WrestleMania. Will it be Charlotte or will it be Asuka? We're going to find out next week who Ronda Rousey will face in her first match in the WWE. Well, will it be her first match? I don't know, but it will be her first championship match in the WWE and her first WrestleMania match. And then Jinder Mahal and Sheamus cut a promo putting themselves over. Awesome. 72B-, wow, this did way better than all of their other matches. That is pretty crazy from these guys, because they usually got like a 60 or 59, so that's pretty crazy, you guys. That's a huge improvement. And they about to had decent wrestling but didn't have much heat. The Usos defeated the Undisputed Era in 7:05 when Jimmy Uso defeated Bobby Fish by pinfall after using a foreign object. The Usos win the WWE Raw tag team titles, and Jimmy Uso is improving in performance skills. Awesome, that's really good. New tag team champions. Really good match from these guys. Cool stuff. And Kyle O'Reilly sustained a dislocated ankle in this match. That's terrible to hear. And we see Dean Ambrose entering the arena. He's here. Dean Ambrose just now arriving to Monday Night Raw, and he probably probably heard about the news about him being the referee for the main event tonight as he enters the arena. 100. Whoa, this, I was not expecting that from these two. 100 A-star awesome. Shinsuke Nakamura makes an open challenge for the Intercontinental title, and Samoa Joe accepts the challenge. That is absolutely insane, you guys. I was not expecting that from these two. 80B, a really solid match from these two as well, and a good match. Shinsuke Nakamura defeated Samoa Joe in 10:39 by pinfall with a running single leg high knee strike. Shinsuke Nakamura makes defense number 4 of his WWE Intercontinental title. Really good match, you guys, and they don't even click, and they got an 80B, which is awesome, and they had an 100 rated segments. I mean, yeah, so that's really awesome from those two. Really good stuff. 68C plus Enzo Amore is cutting a promo on Tyler Breeze when Brian Kendrick attacks him out of nowhere and holds up his Cruiserweight Championship. Awesome. Brian Kendrick returning / debuting here tonight. 76 B minus. All of these matches are doing way better than I thought they were gonna be, which is awesome. And about that, good wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd. Cesaro defeated Aleister Black in 6:04 by pinfall after distraction from the Undertaker's music. So let's say Aleister Black was winning, and then all of a sudden here dong, and then Cesaro takes advantage and wins the match. Cesaro with an 82, awesome. Aleister Black with a 62. Really good match from these two. These matches are actually doing a lot better than I thought they were. So awesome stuff. 73 B minus. Heyman congratulates Owens and Cesaro on winning their matches and tells them to find a new member to be a Paul Heyman guy. So Paul Heyman looking out for a new Paul Heyman guy to add to Cesaro and Kevin Owens. Cool stuff. And then a video hyping Roman Reigns versus Cesaro. I mean, what's Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins with Dean Ambrose as the special guest referee for the Universal title here in the main event. The next match coming up. Let's see how that one does. And Dean Ambrose makes an elaborate entrance, returning to the WWE to be the special guest referee. And then Dean Ambrose holds up the Universal title before the match begins, and Reigns walks up to Ambrose and pushes him and tells him not to get in his way. So Roman Reigns being pretty rude to Dean Ambrose before the match begins with Rollins for the Universal Championship. Let's see how this match does, you guys. I'm kind of excited to see what this match gets. Reigns versus Rollins, this match has to be good, and if it's not, then I'll be kind of like really disappointed. So let's see how this match does. 81. You see, that's not too bad. I was expecting a little more, but I'll take that. In an exceptional match, Seth Rollins defeated Roman Reigns in 18:04 by pinfall while using the ropes for leverage. Seth Rollins makes defense number 1 of his WWE Universal title, and Roman Reigns is improving in performance, and they have pretty good chemistry, and Roman Reigns had an inner performance of 89 and Rollins with a 92. Good stuff there, you guys. Awesome, good match. And Ambrose celebrates with Rollins on the rampway, and Reigns is shown in the ring really mad that Rollins won, and that Ambrose screwed him over because the match ended with Ambrose with the fast count because he felt that he was being disrespected by Roman Reigns during the match. So that was basically the story of the match. And really good show, you guys. I liked this show a lot, and it did a lot better than I thought it was going to be. So I'm excited to see what the rating of this show gets. I don't think it's going to be anything too special, but let's see if we can get at least what we got last week, which was an 87. 88, you guys. Yes. Yo, that's 1 point away from what SmackDown got last week. Every single week we are getting closer and closer to defeating SmackDown. Wow, you guys, that was almost an A. That is a really good show. I'm happy. I'm very, very happy with that. Raw's in the come up. Really good stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you smash the like button and subscribe if you are new. And this is RP's, me from the SKC, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.